All right, guys, we are back and we want to talk about the whole next gen phase that we're going through right now. We're right around the corner from having the PS5 Pro launch, and that is something that, of course, I'm going to have to get because that's part of the ecosystem that I play mostly, which is PlayStation 5. I still do play my Series X. Very rarely do I turn on the PC because, for some odd reason, I like the convenience of just powering on a console and playing. I don't like to have to wait and go through everything. The features in the PC are nice, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I just like to just power on the console and play, just like the Portal is a very innovative product. So I'm in the process of getting the VR headset too for PlayStation, but I have to wait till the price goes down because that's quite expensive. But in the meantime, let's talk about the next gen hype that we received 4 years ago before the launch of the consoles. And one thing that I'm going to say, that if anybody's expecting a large amount of people to purchase and invest in the PS5, they have to have a substantial reason to do that. They have to have the games, they have to have the innovations in the next gen gaming features. We bought these consoles with the intent of playing next gen games and just being immersed with the next gen power that we were expecting. And because we were held back by the previous consoles, and also with the Series X, we have the Series S, so they have to make games for the Series S, and I think that was the biggest mistake that they can make, because at the time, if they had the Series X, they would have been able to just focus on that and build games, and I think that's where a lot of the downfall is. But also, it has to do with, if you're not in the market for video games to be passionate about the developers, the creators, then you're going to have setbacks, and you're going to have people that are not going to let people finish their product because they're just in it for the money. They're in it for the shareholders. There's always a push. There's a pull, a tug. Nothing is ever done patiently anymore because there's always a time limit to everything to make money. So with the PlayStation 5 Pro, they are now saying in new rumor that it's going to be a lot more powerful than first described, which is the 45% graphical increase. But if the CPU is the same, we have yet to see what Sony's going to do, whether they're going to make a last minute change and put on a different CPU. That has wait to be seen. But when it comes down to everything else, I mean, so far, I'm not gonna say the PS5 is dead. I'm not gonna say, when it first came out, the controller felt really next gen. The games that we played with all the different features on them felt next gen. It was a great experience, so it felt good. But now we're at a point where we understand what it can do and what it can't do. I just went to Best Buy and I picked up a 4TB SSD Western Digital for a really good price. There was a Memorial Day sale with the I have the total tax, so I get the extra price. But I'm waiting for the 4 terabytes to be installed in the PlayStation 5 Pro. So I'm going to keep the 2 terabytes in my PlayStation now, and I'm going to eventually get that one, the 4 terabytes put in the PlayStation 5 Pro. So as of right now, we're just going to stick with that plan until the time is for the PlayStation 5 to come out, and then I'll install the 4 terabytes into that, because we have another 3-4 years to wait before the PlayStation 6 comes out. And that's the problem with technology, is like the moment you get something, the moment you buy the games, we're already on the next phase for the next games. And I don't know if I'm gonna go with the new graphics cards that come out, because I'm starting to realize that those graphics cards, the new ones, are going to be so expensive, and yet the developers are not even utilizing that type of a leap into gaming for the next gen. So why would I pay so much money for a graphics card when they're not even going to utilize the full potential of it, And so that is something that I'm not going to invest in. Now, when it comes to the PlayStation 5 Pro, I think possibly the PSVR 2 will be compatible to it, because I don't think that in this generation they're going to take the PS5 Pro and not give you the same options as the PS5. Now, a lot of people will definitely levitate to the PS5 Pro when they realize that they could play the best version of Grand Theft Auto 6 or something. And you know, I'm more than likely not going to be getting into that game because, first of all, it degrades humanism. The game is just made to glorify crime, violence, sexuality, drugs, and just very, very bad things. So that's something. Yeah, I know I play Call of Duty, and it's definitely one of those games where, you know, there's a lot of things going on in it, but you know, GTA takes it to another level. Like, they make it, and then it's probably going to be more realistic than ever before. So I'm not about all that stuff. I still will always believe in God, and that comes first over you know, idling a game because it's so awesome looking or something. And so with that being said, y'all have to just wait and see what's going to happen with the PS5 Pro. Xbox is going to be launching a next gen Xbox. It might be a hey Connor, hey, get out. No, gotta tell my dog he's trying to get out of the backyard. So with that being said, and don't be fooled. If you yell at your dog, he listens, okay? They tell you in these videos and these vlogs, don't yell at your dog. If you don't yell at your dog, he ain't gonna listen. He's gonna run out of the yard and go all over the damn place. So with that being said, you gotta show that you have authority over your dogs, but you gotta also show them the patience and love, because they could be pain in the asses, believe me. So anyways, now they're chilling outside. You see, they're chilling outside right now. There's one, and then there's the other. So with that being said, that's going to be my next push. It's going to be towards the PSVR 2. I got the 4TB SSD card that's going to go into the PS5 Pro. If you like this video, share it, subscribe, comment, and hit the like button. And also follow me on Twitch. I have the same name, so if you're interested, just follow me on Twitch. Let's grow my Twitch channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Have a great rest of your awesome day.